Sorry, this stuff has just hit me right now. So what I mean by that is I'm trying for the second day green tea and AG1, and I don't know how to explain this feeling. I feel the caffeine, alright. Alright. So we all have ChatGPT. So I asked for a motivational YouTube video, like the first ever question. So it says, "You're closer than you think. I've been grinding for months and still feel stuck. This is for you. You're not lazy. You're not behind. You're just unseen, but just at the end of the day, we all have our grinds, our inspirations, our motivations in life. But like at the same time, the grind has no justification within the mean, middle, or end of our lives. So, like what I mean by that is we all have our own issues. We all have our own uh, perspectives of what we've been through, because I think motivation is just perspective based, and opinion based. It's just everything is just so subjective in people's representations of how they see those difficult questions, just harder fundamentals of understanding. Um, and whatever the hell that shit is, if that's a job, full time, part time, whatever it is, um, we have to know that it's all a dream, a fairy tale, a fantasy at the end of the day. And so called dreams, so called stuff can be accomplished, can help your body, can build yourself to the point where you were. And without not knowing that point, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want within your limitations, within your composition, discipline, consistent effort. It will all pay off at the end of the day. You just have to trust in yourself. As I got the prayer by Kid Cudi in the background. Meow, meow. Um, yeah, let me see how else I can add of that. Like, if you feel stuck, pal, you can get yourself out of any situation. Like, I kid you not, I had maybe, I guess a good 6 ladies looking at me at leaving Nashville airport. I mean, I guess it's Nashville, but like, and I was alone and with my parents. Um, so, shit. I'm sorry, I'm just, ugh. It should feel weird. Like, extremely fucking weird. Okay. I need to lock in. Yeah, let me just skip that part. Alright. Interesting. So most people quit in silence. They never get to be word because they fold right before they break. It's interesting. But the truth, progress feels like failure. You're just becoming the person who deserves it. Because failure is the comeback of repetition, consistency, belief, whatever you do in your steps of life can either help you or harm you in any way. Because we all fold at some point. We all break, but like those are just two profound terms. Like fold and breaking, that's the same exact thing. Like when you break, you shatter into pieces, but folding, you can still be folded into pieces, but you would rather be at that breaking point. Because without a breaking point, without people coming back, without friends, family, perspectives, self-understanding, we all can and will come back. It's just when they actually truly see it's us. And it's been us the whole entire time. So, yeah. And then there's another one, but sorry. I gotta put more emphasis on the tone. Also, my voice is dead because of Nashville, so thank you, Nashville. Okay, but guess what? Fuck. I had shit in my throat. Alright, but guess what? In this version of you, the one who keeps going without the validation, that one that wins. Or, that's the one who wins. Two different perspectives. This version that takes no criticism, no dopamine, no chemicals from other people, that is the one who wins because you win over yourself. Because without self-preservation, mindfulness, journaling, prayer, whatever you do to relieve your stressors, know that we all will make it there. We all will have this dream, have this representation of how we see our future, but that's just dust in the memory. Like you don't know what the pitfalls will be, what other people will look at you, because people will look at you differently, and that's validation. That's their own self-understanding of you. They don't know the shit that you went through. They don't know the rabbit holes. Like hell, my parents think that they know everything about me, but I know pretty damn well more truthful self. As I keep on bringing up this quote, I said, I know thyself like the with thy back of the hand. Like you don't know yourself without knowing other people's backsides. That sounds kind of weird, but yeah. And then let them doubt you, let them forget you. Just make sure they never outrun you, because you outlast everybody. What I mean by that is you outrun, you live, you try, you act on But what I have to say is that even though we don't know how much time is left on our planet for us in our lifetime, so whatever your taxes are, whatever your medical plan is, it is what it is. Because like outlasting is the same thing as outliving. But you can't outlive yourself. Then the outro is call to action. Say this directly. If this is you, share it. Drop a comment about where you're headed. I reply to everyone. I mean, I usually do. And if you're still breathing, you still got fucking time, as I got. Beautiful by Eminem. Alright, so the bullet points. Intro. This is for the ones who still grinding with no applause. Okay, like we all grind, we all work hard, we all feel that we're very self-directed, but like our own situation is our own situation. Um, you're not behind, you're just building something that they can't see yet. Yeah. Parents, friends. My brother saw it. Um, Nobody claps during the becoming stage, and only one clapping when it's done. Oh, they only clap. Well, because you have to clap. Don't give a fuck about their validation, their opinion, their belief. Cause that's their own shit and issues and a lot of other shit. That's that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Progress doesn't feel like success. It feels like doubt, silence, and loneliness, because that's what it is. Sounds like depression and anxiety and stereotypes and what others. Let me know in the comments of what you think about what others. uh, Different. Um, you don't need to explain your grind to anyone, because this grind is our lives. This grind is our self-representation of life. Without consistency, different thoughts, different visual representations of how we see oneself could go anywhere. Truly could. Alright. Okay. Oh, I still have shit in the back of my throat. Um, Progress isn't invisible. That's disgusting. Um, Most people live loud lives with empty direction. You've chosen a quiet life with focused depth. Interesting. Um, I don't know how to explain that because within that empty direction, what are our dreams and aspirations, and where the fuck are we trying to go in 5 to 10 years to 1 to 3? Also, if you hear that weird ass sound, that's my damn stomach. So, yeah, fucking knows. Alright. This sound you're feeling, it's not punishment. It's a signal. It's leaving the direct path or default path. Direct and default, I'd say, coexist because you have to be stuck to it for yourself, not for nobody else. What I mean by that is fuck your family, fuck everybody else besides your relationship, and do what you have to do. And it's just, you can take that in any way, but just don't do something that's like out of your constraint. What I mean by that, out of the legal bounds and doing the shit illegally. No one is validating you, and it's a gift. It means your reasons are real. Reasons is just proof. And that's pretty much all that it is. Reasons is proof. No one is validating you, and that's just a gift. Who gives a fuck about validation? I found everything within myself to either using AI, listening to podcasts, doing actual research about myself. Let them scroll, let them sleep on you, just don't sleep on yourself. Pretty much. Alright. Also, this shit looks disgusting. That's why I don't look at it or you don't smell it. I mean, you can smell it before it comes out of the bag, but that shit's potent. If you're curious about what I'm drinking, I can explain it to you in the description. But if you're still breathing, you still have time. Yeah, pretty much sums it up for me. And save this for the nights when it's just you, the grind, and silence, and that's all for the real ones. Pretty much. That's how I'd put it in my own words, dude. AI is just so sophisticated now. He really put Chris Paul in that. Let me see if I. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong one, right? Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So, I don't know how long this video truly was. Let me see. 22 minutes. I think that might be a new record. So if you guys enjoyed this video, share it, please, because that's how I'm going to build this channel. Like if you want to, because how else are you going to save the video besides saving it? Which actually, I looked on my analytics, and I can't see the amount of people that saved it. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe. Up to you. And if you do, turn on that notification bell. Would be nice. Also, I don't get notifications from YouTube, so yeah. I don't know why I don't get any notifications from YouTube. Oh well. But yeah. Well, that's a wrap, boys. 23:21, and I didn't even look at the time. 23:34. 4 seconds off though. 23:41. 23. What am I? 50s. 23:54. 23:56. Oh, 3 off. That's not bad. 25 or 24s. 24:13. 24:18. 13. 37. 43. 'Oh, I was about to say 53 again. 06. What? It's 3 seconds off. Alright, peace.